What's going on, Shady People? ShadyPenguinn welcome you back for another live Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wifi battle today against a shady person, Cool Gator, whose YouTube link / Twitter link is in the description. Whichever one. I know his shout thinks that he was Cool Gator on YouTube, so I'll just throw that down there. And if you guys are excited and you want a chance to battle me on one of these videos, make sure you follow me on Twitter. My link is down there as well. That's where I happen to request these battles. So today we are going to go over our gosh darn team. This is the last time we'll be using this team on the channel, at least for a little while. What I like to do is I like to make teams and then save them for like stream. So I'll be using this on stream. I used it on stream a couple days ago. This team definitely isn't that great. I understand that. Like I opened up the first battle, I said these battles aren't going to be super duper competitive. Although Rock Climb Missing was pretty exciting. I have to say that was pretty darn exciting. Then we have Asgore, of course, the Rock Climb Misser, who's blind as a bat. Alphys, Sans, Flowey, Monster Kid, and Napstablook. So I am going to try to buckle down pretty hard and give you guys a W today. I mean, I always try to win, but sometimes, you know, your water spills or your rock climb misses, and you're not ready to win. You're just not there yet. But I think we can get there. As soon as this lets me select the Pokemon I want to enter, please don't tell me that he has illegals. He doesn't. Haha. Okay, sweet. Oh my gosh, this is a powerful team. That's the other thing. Obviously, guys, I'm doing NU battles, and I'm using mostly not NU Pokemon, I think. I'm pretty sure that most of my Pokemon aren't NU. But these are the Pokemon that Undertale represents, so we're trying to be the underdog here. We see Electivire, Torterra, Quagsire, Magmortar, Gorbis, and Mismagius. So this is going to be a tough one. Luckily, there's no ghost immunities or resistances here. So Napstablook can be our late game sweeper since he'll outspeed just about everything unless that Mismagius is choice scarfed, which I doubt it will be. So I can see my opponent opening up with the Torterra, 100%. I'm going to open up Flowey, and that might seem weird to you, but I'm going to open up Flowey because we have HP Ice. Torterra does not want to take that. Flowey does do a lot of things right in this matchup. It does a lot of things right. I don't want to just waste her. I don't want to waste him, I should say. But I think leading with it is pretty safe. It has a good matchup against the majority of my opponent's team, and that's why that's kind of, since I don't have a hazard setter, that's how I'm going to choose my lead for this battle. Which Pokemon matches up the best against the most things? And of course, the one Pokemon I don't match up well against is the Magmortar. So that's always fun. We're just gonna switch right out. Of course, you know, we're just gonna get the heck out of here and go right out into Alphys. Now this team obviously doesn't have, my team doesn't have very defensive Pokemon at all. Not very defensive Pokemon. Not too many things can take a hit, which is why these battles are going really fast because they're dropping like flies, like straight up flies. Like, you know, like Meltank's booty is surrounded. No, don't picture that. That's gross. Don't draw art. Don't draw a Meltank with a bunch of flies around its butt. Tauros, if anything, would have the flies around his butt. Asgore goes for the Psychic. Makes sense, of course. Now, we'll see this damage, and it's not too bad. Could be Expert Belt instead of being choiced. He did go for the safe play, which is very admirable, of course. Now, I kind of want to predict another Psychic. Not even predict. I kind of think he's choiced. I kind of think he's choiced in some way. And I don't have anything to hit this thing with. I was hoping he was choiced and he'd go for a fire type move. So you know what? We're going to commit to that thought process and we're going to switch Alphys out and we're going to go out into Monster Kid. Now, fortunately, Monster Kid actually has a pretty good time against my opponent's team. We're going to see Psychic again. It doesn't affect me. Now we'll get the information of if he's choiced. And you know what? We're going for a knockoff. Monster Kid is just trying to knock things off at this point. Now, granted, I am running we withdraw. So Magmortar most likely choiced in some fashion. Judging by the damage to Charmeleon, I'm going to say Scarfed. Quagsire is going to come out, so getting rid of the leftovers or the Rocky Helmet is going to be nice. That does a good amount of damage, knocking off the leftovers. Now, I don't want to risk a burn. I don't really have anything that wants to switch into this thing, though. And my opponent seems to be the gosh darn predictor of the day. I don't want to switch my Flowey into an Ice Beam. My opponent seems like he's in a predicting mood. He really does. I'm going to go for, I kind of want to D-Dance just to force something. There's really no point. You know, this whole time, Alphys hasn't had his Eviolite. All three of these battles. She has not had her Eviolite. You fool! Man, imagine how well Alphys would have taken those hits in previous matches. Now I'm sad. Now I'm really sad. You know what? We're going out into Alphys. You know what? Forget it. She's gone. I don't even want her anymore. I don't want her. I don't want her. I can't believe all 3 of these battles I did not realize. I didn't realize until the 3rd and final battle that she did not have her Eviolite. Goes for a Toxic. That's fine. Go for a Toxic on this pathetic waste of space. And I love Alphys. I can't wait till, I can't wait to stream and use this team again. Now, you know what? We could have won all those battles. We won every battle. We won every single one. That's it. We won them all. I can't believe I forgot to put the Eviolite back on after checking the team. I cannot believe that. I'm going for a sunny day. I mean, I have HP grass against this thing, which is nice, but I'm going for a sunny day. What are you gonna do, scald me? If I was Eviolite, I would live. I might live anyway. Calm down. I could live. We're gonna see recover. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So we've seen recover, toxic, I'm guessing scald, and earthquake. No ice type move most likely, so I am just going to go out into my Flowey. I'm going out into Flowey. That's it. That's it! I'm so mad. I'm so upset. I'm furious with myself for not realizing this stupid item wasn't there. There's the EQ. I can eat that up. That's fine. And if you think I'm actually going to go for an energy ball and not predict, I mean, I could see him going on into the Miss Magis. We have to go for an energy ball. Miss Magis is coming out. I don't know why I did this. Withdraw Quagsire. I don't think you'll go on into Magmortar. Goes out of the Magmortar. Wow. I did not expect that. I did. I almost went for Earth Power. Don't lie to them, Shady. Don't lie to their faces. I almost went for Earth Power. And you know what? We have to go for it. We have to hope we outspeed. I really don't know if we do. Nope. Fire Blast connects. Of course, you hit your Fire Blast. I can hit a Rock Climb for my life. Flowey gets burnt up. Flowey gets burnt up. Symbolic? Maybe. I don't know. I'm a sad panda. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a very sad panda right now. We gotta start making plays. I'm going on into Sans. I'm going into Sans just to bait the Miss Magis. Well, is he real enough to go for another Fire Blast in the sun and take advantage of the boost? Yes, he is, and it connects. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm literally screaming right now. And the sun fades. That's weird, man. It's weird. It's weird, man. All right, I know my only way of winning now. I know my only way of winning. Monster Kid. Monster Kid. Monster Kid. I dare you to stay and go for Fire Blast. You're gonna miss. You just lost. It's over. It's over. It's over. This is Pokemon right here. This is Pokemon. This is Pokemon! I'm gonna D-Dance again. You think I care? You're not gonna burn me. If you even hit me, you're not gonna burn me. Fire Blast. He hits. Sun's not here anymore. I really hope with 2 D-Dances I outspeed. If not, I made a terrible mistake. Drain Punch. There we go. +2. You're not living that. Give me all that delicious HP. You're not living that. That's right. And it's Moxie. There we go. There we go. This is Pokemon. This is Pokemon. Literally just threw all my Pokemon into a dumpster once I saw that Eviolite was missing. And Monster Kid, of all Pokemon, of all characters in Undertale, comes to save the day. Comes to save the day. Okay. Quagsire. This would normally scare me, but you're not gonna burn me because you're not real. And Drain Punch at +3 should be a 2-hit KO. Oh my sweet baby Lanta, that's a crit too. As much as I want to stay in, I'm at +3 right now. That means that I'll never win that battle. All right. Ah, Monster Kid! All right, I'm going on into Alphys. I have to switch out. Darn it, man. Darn it, darn it, darn it all. Darn all of it. Everything that you see, just darn it all. Playing like a fool with Took today. This is fun. Yo, and he goes for Stockpile. I'm gonna scream. Stockpile, recover, Earthquake, Toxic. Stockpile, recover, Earthquake, Toxic. Stockpile, recover, Earthquake, Toxic. Hidden Power, Grass. Now, you're not gonna knock him out most likely because of the Stockpile. Oh my gosh. He recovered too. Is this really what I'm gonna upload? Is this really what I'm going to upload? Is this really what I'm going to upload? There's no way. There's no way. I'm Will-O-Wisping. I'm getting residual damage at this point, and I missed my Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I am going to literally lose my mind. Literally lose my mind. Look at my hair. It's gone. I can't believe that. If I went for HP Grass, this thing would be dead. I don't even think an Energy Ball is gonna kill him. I gotta go for Energy Ball. My opponent knows this, and he's gonna switch out right into, I mean, he can switch out into the Electivire. That's fine. He can switch out into his Mismagius and take huge advantage right now. Show me the Mismagius. Nope, goes out into Zap Zap. Zap Zap. Yeah. Well, I have to switch out. I need National Look for Quagsire, obviously. Obviously. I can't believe that was a crit before. That blows my mind. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Another Life Orb user. And we do not speed this thing. And I think our best option is Zen Headbutt. Rock Climb Mismagius comes in, Earthquake Mismagius comes in. Zen Headbutt should knock you out. I'm gonna go for Zen Headbutt. He withdraws. Goes out into Mismagius. So we made a correct play. Oh boy. Get a Zen Headbutt. And it should do a good amount of damage. It does a good amount of damage. Doesn't knock you out, unfortunately. And I can't really switch out. So you know what? Go for another Zen Headbutt, and it connects. All right. So we make progress. We make some nice little headway with our Asgore. We make some headway. But now, guess who can come back in and do whatever he wants? That's right, Quagsire. But guess who 100% walls Quagsire? That's right, Haunter. As long as Haunter exists, Quagsire cannot do anything. Cannot Toxic me. Cannot hit me with an Earthquake. He is Stockpile and Recover. So we will eventually, we should win this matchup. Knowing that he absolutely has to switch out. Absolutely has to switch out. I think we click Sludge Bomb. Because he has to switch out. All of a sudden, I started focusing, and he goes out into the Pokemon that's also weak to the... What? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sludge Bomb. I think the Torterra is going to be a problem. Torterra is going to have something for me, I guarantee it. I mean, a poison's only neutral. He goes on into Zap Zap. I think a Sludge Bomb should take him out, no? You don't think so? I don't think a Sludge Bomb will take this thing out. I'm a Haunter, though. What's my special attack? 167! He's Life Orb. He's not Assault Vest. Is Tauros doing anything else? I mean, Tauros is going to do more. No, Monster Kid's going to do more because Monster Kid actually has Ice Punch for that Torterra. So you know what, Asgore? Come out. Come on out, Asgore. Take this Thunder Punch. Take something. We need to make sure, I mean, realistically, I will eventually win the Haunter versus Quagsire. So we'll see a little bit more life go away. I think that Monster Kid could actually Drain Punch from here, but we're not going to risk it. I'm going to go into Napstablook because I need to be able to go back to Energy Ball. for the Quagsire. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. And it takes him out! Yes! I think that Life Orb was necessary. I really think that little bit of damage was necessary. I hope so. I really hope so. This battle was all over the place. If you managed to make it this far, use hashtag talent for getting this far. You are talented for getting this far. So I could see problems here, for sure. I'm gonna go out into Monster Kid. I really wish I had the Intimidate on Monster Kid right now. I'm not gonna lie. So it goes for Rock Polish here. So that's a little scary. It's definitely a little scary. I actually think we should knock off first. If we had Intimidated, I would say that. I still think we should knock off first. I think Weakness Policy Torterra is too common. EQs us. It does too much. Knockoff should do an okay amount though. Okay, Leftovers is gone. Shoot. Shoot. Ice Punch would have won me the game. Why am I overthinking so much? Man. All right, so I can't say that I would win if I go for Sludge Bomb, because realistically he can recover stall me until I have to frustrate and lose. So I have to hope for misses here, and I have to click Energy Ball. I outspeed, and he connects a Stone Edge. Naps the book! Naps the book! I'm losing my mind! Don't get a low roll. Don't get a low roll. That is enough to 2 KO if you don't get a low roll. Yes! 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 We finally win one, even with the Eviolite Revelation and us playing like complete trash. We started throwing Pokemon away. We started throwing them away, and all of a sudden we win. All of a sudden we win. Is that really the case? Is that really the case? I'm clicking Energy Ball. Is that really the case? Ladies and gentlemen, did Napstablook come through? Yes! You wouldn't be able to touch me! That was one heck of an emotional game. Oh man, you know, sometimes it really is just fun to throw all caution to the wind and have some fun. So if you through my 3DS. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and show some shady love to that thumbs down below. I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna get the heckles out of here. My hair looks like cuckoo bananas right now, and I look a little blurry. Hopefully not too much in the post-production. I love you guys so much. I am so sorry that I didn't realize the Eviolite. That makes such a huge difference in all those battles. But we did walk away with a W with our Undertale team. And if you want to see more themed teams like this, go ahead and leave your suggestions down below. Leave a full team suggestion with some sort of video game related team, and I will go ahead and bring it to the channel, because these are a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. They really are. I hope they're fun for you. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.